Welcome back to literally my favorite show on this channel. I'm not lying, this is my favorite show on the channel. There's 4 of us here, and there's 2 empty seats. That's not because people are running late, it's because you guys know, we talk about it here on the channel quite often, that there are other people that make this channel possible. Sometimes you hear their voices, sometimes you see them briefly on camera, sometimes we take pictures of them sleeping. And you know, I think because we're playing the voting game today, a game where you get to learn about the people around you, I think it's time we learn about the people behind the scenes of Smosh Games, and we're gonna bring in 2 people that we've...
Okay, wait, you do one, and then I'm gonna tell you guys the other person.
Okay, I think I know which one you want.
I always call them you there, so like...
So you really know about that.
Damien usually just says, hark!
The first person we're going to invite to play with us today is someone who I believe their first time on camera was they didn't know a GoPro was recording in a van that they were driving. And we have footage of him dancing in the car to a song while we were in Las Vegas. Please help me bring to the table Tanner Risner. Come on, you're playing a game!
Oh my God! Hi!
Hi, Shane.
Look, I interact with this person more than anybody else on this channel. I hang out with this dude 24/7, and this is like the first time that he's about to read a video, and I'm way too excited about it.
I'm pretty stoked too.
I know.
I love him.
Let's bring him in. Tim from Tim's channel.
That's my boy, Tim!
So this is your seat. So Tim, we always kind of say his name. You run the tech, you put things together, you clean up messes for us afterwards. You teach us how to play the games that we're actually playing, and he always wears a vest and tie.
It's incredible. He's very
we went to we went to some other water park, and he had swimming trunks and a vest and tie.
Guilty as charged.
and honestly the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
And Tanner, I still don't know what he does on the channel, honestly. I don't know if he's a PA or...
I mean, he gets paid for directing.
He's one.
I don't know what he does.
He's an acronym of some sort, I'm sure.
Yeah, most of the time I clap the slate, walk away, stare at the wall, and just let the money roll in.
Just let it roll in.
Just let it happen.
Yeah, great. Now, back to Tim.
Another thing that Tim does on the channel is we always make him keep track of points. Tim, you are still keeping track of points, even though you are on camera. That does not change.
What?
We'll start with Wes. We'll go around.
Oh my God.
So
Joven,
Wes
I'm usually really nice to you in videos, but now you're being mean to my baby. Leave him alone.
Tim, I yell at these people all day to get their phones off camera.
I'm allowed to. I was told
Oh my God.
Also, we should go around and say our numbers. I'm 3. I'm number 1.
I'm number 2.
It goes around like that in the order.
So we alphabetize the numbers.
Wes number 1, Tanner number 2, Damien number 3, me number 4, Tim number 5, Bose number 6, 6, 6.
Number 6, big booty.
Wes, read us our first question.
Oh my God, he's actually doing this in an Excel spreadsheet.
That's the easiest way of doing all the math.
Any normal person keeps track in like Notepad on their iPhone, and he has an Excel spreadsheet.
I'm just saying, it's easy. I've had to do this for a while.
So,
He's very professional.
who at this table would have hired a professional to make their dating profile?
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe.
4.
All right, we got 3 Damiens.
Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's a good answer, too.
Whoa! 3 Damiens, 1 Bose, and 2 Jovens.
Heck yeah.
Okay. I think Bose would have, because she knows how anxious of a person I can be. We're pretty close, so she sees the side of me that is super not confident. So I'm guessing Bose. I'm gonna guess Joven, because he was being a sassy baby of some kind. I don't know.
Why not?
And then Tanner, because he's also being a sassy baby.
No answers yet,
No answers.
because I might think one of mine came from that person.
Bose, Joven, Tanner.
I'm gonna go with Wes and Tanner.
Doubling up on the Tanner.
All right.
Who do you think voted for you, Bose?
Oh, I didn't even. What the hell?
I voted for you.
Hold on, what? Okay, I like probably have touted my dating profile bios before because they're always ridiculous. They're the most ridiculous thing ever. I think my last one said like, if you don't call me back, I will come to your house at 3 a.m. and ask you why you don't love me, or something like that.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I'll
She
put
follows
it.
through.
Yeah. It's not a joke. It's a warning.
You will love me.
Wes.
Who did what?
I went you.
Dang it!
Damien.
Yeah,
So
I
take
too
that
voted
back.
for Damien.
Dang it!
Take my card back, thank you.
I
voted for
also
Joven.
voted for Damien.
Dang it!
Wait,
But you got me.
Yeah, you
'cause
got.
Oh no, I got it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You did get one.
I said Wes and Tanner, so
And
so those were two
Second.
wrong there.
I voted you.
Okay. Who's the other person that voted for me?
Oh, I voted for you.
See, Jovan, I figured you would be the kind of person that would write
So-
something really witty and great, and then be like, I need a professional help clean this up because it's too negative. You'd be like, I need you to go through and take
That's
out all the
valid.
parts full of hatred.
So guys, that was the first round. It was a little all over the place. We're gonna structure this a little bit better, but let's read that second question.
All right, I'm up. Getting a
Go for it.
question card. All right, the question is, who clogs the toilet at their friend's house and says nothing?
This is hard because there's somebody that I know would clog the toilet, but I know they would immediately say something.
We've got,
What is it?
so we've got 2 for Timothy Baker, and we've got 4 for Joe.
I wouldn't say anything.
So I got 4 people,
Yeah.
and I didn't vote for myself. So this is gonna go very well in my favor, statistically speaking.
I don't know. Wow.
What is
Okay, I'm gonna say
way too
Tanner,
hard.
Damien, Wes, Tim. I'm saying Wes. It shouldn't be Wes, but I'm saying Wes.
Why should it not be wet?
So I do know something about Jovan.
I don't poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
He
was gonna
won't
say.
poop. He
In
will
public.
not poop at any place
Doesn't
but his
poop-
house.
Exactly, he does not poop
But-
in public.
But I do know in emergency situations, Jovan will.
dig a nice hole?
In emergency situations,
Use
he did.
poison ivy.
So yes, you did get me. And I was thinking of those emergency situations that I've heard of, where you're too embarrassed to say anything.
I don't talk about poop. I've left a unfinished dinner at Denny's because it was time to leave.
Is that what you call poop?
It was time to leave.
I bid you
Anybody else
adieu.
is like, I have to poop, we need to go. Jovan just says, it is time to leave.
But just straight face, no selling.
Yeah.
It is.
He dropped.
It is time to leave.
There's a disturbance.
Declaration.
Yeah.
We are leaving now.
Tanner, you were my second pick.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Again, because on set, when I see you do something totally wrong, you just go. And you just melt down for a second, and then you go, no, I am not here. And then just walk away.
2 points for me. Damien,
I was your third, correct? I know this because you're a liar and you like to shit a lot. Alright, next up.
Tim.
You are 4 for 4, my good man.
Hey, I know you don't poop. I got you.
I'm sorry you didn't get a point, but I appreciate your answer.
That's gonna make my job
Real.
very easy.
Yeah, we should have.
Thinking it's gonna be both.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. Dude, because
okay.
statistically,
Thanks,
Jovan doesn't poop in public, but Tim does. So he is more
I mean,
likely.
okay, define in public. Like, I go to a
like-
bathroom.
Oh, no, what Tim just does is we're all in the room together. He says, "All right, everybody, turn around."
Nobody look. First of all, nobody look. Sorry, you guys are all wrong. Yes, he would poop, possibly clog it, but guess what? The reason he wouldn't tell anyone is because he wouldn't have to tell anyone because he's so handy, he'd fix it.
I had no idea there were that many anecdotes about toilets.
Okay,
Pull
so
it out.
Damien, go ahead and pull that card.
Who has the lowest passenger rating on Uber? Well, we got 6 cars because it's
First
too
of all,
late.
there's only one correct answer, and if it's not all that one person, y'all wrong.
Yo, we got a nice little spread here.
You're all wrong.
We got 1 for Wes. We got 2 for Jovan. We got 1 for Tanner, 1 for me, and 1 for Tim. Everybody loves Bose.
Wait.
Oh, hi, Bose.
This is undeserved. I know I could be a horrible person, but when I'm in a lift, I don't talk, and I don't care the music. I don't talk. I just sit in the back and I'm quiet. And I'm on my phone. So who would be so wrong about me? Tanner and Damien.
Wow, that's rude.
Good.
It's correct.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
No, I love you, Jovan.
All right.
Who would think that I wouldn't be a good?
They're rude and wrong.
That's what we're asking you.
Oh, that's right. Okay, all right.
I'd rate you a 6.
Yeah, all right.
Not
This
Bose,
is-
apparently.
could be though. I don't know. She could be like playing the long game or whatever.
Why does everyone think that I'm a lying, manipulative
You're
bitch?
not. I mean,
We have a
you're
video
not.
called Bose Lies for 24 minutes straight.
Yeah.
It did very well.
I'm gonna go with Tanner. Should we go with Tanner? I have no idea. I'm just taking a blind guess. So no, I hope you don't feel like I'm targeting
He's
you in
being
any
nice.
way.
No, that was me.
Oh, it was. You son of a bitch.
No, see, here's what happened. I hadn't picked a card yet because I had no idea, and Tim said, "I don't use Uber," and I said, "You can't have a lower score than nothing."
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wes, who was the one person that voted for you?
I was gonna say you, Joe.
You're right.
Why would you vote for me?
Because I've driven with you. You'd be the guy in the middle of summer to ask the driver, hey, can you turn the heat on, please?
That'll get you. I've never done that because no Uber driver would dare turn on the air conditioning in the first place.
Sounds like something somebody with a low rating would do.
I don't know what
their
you
car.
just said. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to remember who all has already been picked.
It's me.
Was it?
It's me. I voted for you.
Oh, I'm gonna guess.
You have to guess. What? Why would you give
Then I
He guessed. I messed
no,
with his
you
head.
son of
No,
a-
he guessed. You said Yablun.
And it was right.
I know.
dirty?
That was real dirty.
Oh, welcome to Smosh Games,
was
bitch.
close.
I got one person who voted for me, and I think this person hazarded a guess.
I did.
Is it also Joven? No, Bose has taken lifts with me, and I have been nothing but a shining angel during those rides, specifically because she was with me. So she would never know how much of a jerk I am otherwise.
Right.
So she wouldn't vote this. I'm gonna say Tim.
That's incorrect, sir.
It was me.
What?
Damien is the type to have 9 perfect Uber rides and then get into one person's car and ask them to turn the music down and get 1 star.
What? You've been
luck.
with me. I've never done
I know,
that.
that's what I said. 10 to 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 1 star. Damien, you have bad days.
Who gives the most awkward hugs?
All right, this is where I start getting real insecure.
Everybody, just know that no matter what happens with these cards, all the words are meant to be hurtful. It's all real. You should take it personally to your core.
Guys, I'm like hot. I'm
You're flush.
I'm starting to flush. I don't like this.
None for me. Fantastic.
Dang it.
None for Gretchen Wieners. Bye.
2
Two for
for
me.
Tim.
2 for Tim.
Yeah,
2
awkward hugs.
for Damien.
What?
1 for Bose.
Who the hell?
And Tanner.
Yeah, and also, can I just say, just because one of y'all gets happy when I hug you doesn't mean it's awkward.
Timothy, you received 2 votes that you give awkward hugs.
Apparently I do. I don't think I give hugs like super often, so maybe that's the reason why they feel awkward. I'm gonna go with Damien. And I'm gonna go with. No, there's no way. Damien and Wes.
No.
No. Oh man, I skunked out.
2 for 2, 0.
Oh, for me? Oh.
It's a depressing moment.
Yeah. Look on all our faces and judge.
I'm gonna say Tanner.
Wow, that's rude.
Is it also correct?
No.
Ah!
Not at all.
I feel like out of everybody, like Tanner's the only person that I've hugged. No, I've hugged all of you, I guess.
I was gonna say
all
you're
of us.
But like,
hugging.
This is a heated round.
I know.
Because of all the body friction. It's awkward.
I didn't get one.
Wes is a good hugger.
So
He's a good
Yeah,
hugger.
both guys good hugs too.
So it's all on me, and everyone is still open, and I have no idea. Damien?
Yeah, it wasn't me. Sorry, Brie. But that leaves me with my 2 cards. I'm gonna think. Here's my thing. I think it's probably Bose and Tim that voted for me. Hey, and then
Just mainly because, I know you're very conscious about like touching people and stuff like that.
space and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Wait, did Joven get any?
I know, I'm apparently a great hugger.
Tim and I, we greet each other every day, and what do we do, Tim? What do we do?
Shake
We do
our
like this. We're like, hey, Tim. Hey,
That's not awkward. I thought it was a thing.
But we've never hugged, and we do this like every day. Like this is how we greet each other.
Bose,
fancy.
I voted for you. It's just a height thing because it's like I'm putting on a second belt if you're hugging me. It's just like
That's not funny. That's not funny.
I was also the second vote for Tim.
Also, wait, you know what? That's right, because Damien and I don't hug each other, but anytime we've ever hugged, it was when something bad is happening, and now we're just like, I guess we're supposed to hug now. And we're like,
It's a full house hug.
Yeah.
See, I
Full
voted
house
for
hug.
Tanner for the only reason because he got so awkward when the question was asked, it made me think that there were some deep personal issues with his hugging.
No, it's like hugging a child. He's 3'2". You have to like
That's
come
what-
way down here.
Well,
and-
he
That's
also,
literally what I
he
said
does
about
do-
Bose.
He does the slow hugs, like the
Listen,
slow
I'm
approach.
I'm all about hugs.
You don't have problems with like physical
No,
space
no,
at
no.
all.
Right.
Like we'll be setting up for a shot and I'll be sitting down and you'll just be like here on me like how are we doing on the camera? Are we good? How we looking? I'm like,
Wait, I'm
overload.
surprised nobody mentioned Joven because Joven gives you them good old Christian side hugs.
Here's the thing. Christian side hug or normal hug, it
It's
is a
safe,
good
it's
full
safe,
hug.
it's
It is
safe.
only
Yeah.
awkward
Yeah.
if you hug me, and I
for me.
don't want it.
Yeah, Joven will give you that. Hey.
Whose cooking would impress Gordon Ramsay?
All right, here we go.
We've got one for Wes.
Woo!
We've got one for Damien.
Woo!
Got one for Joven.
Oh.
2 for me.
Okay.
And 1 for Bose.
No, I get it.
Wow.
Even spread.
That's fine. The one that I.
You can't even
I've
pick
seen
a
you
card. How are you supposed to cook something?
I've seen you put beef jerky in ramen.
Okay, let me think who knows me the best because this is absolutely ridiculous. I love cooking. I just don't have a kitchen. And my absolute favorite thing in the world to do is cook. I spent 30 minutes yesterday fantasizing over kitchenware. And I feel like the only person that knows that is Joven. So I'm just gonna guess Joven.
And I was thoroughly impressed when you cooked during San Diego Comic-Con. You were the breakfast bitch that day, and you did an amazing job. It was great presentation, it was great taste, and I believe I even said Gordon Ramsay would be proud. You can have your point.
Oh, I got it!
There you go.
I thought that was
I was
leading
like,
up for
how
a
did
lesser.
I only get one card? Y'all
I
know.
thought you were gonna get them all.
Yeah, right?
see,
I'm domesticated. The first thing when I bought when I moved down here was a mini grill and a sewing kit. Get you a girl.
Taken out of the running, Wes, there is no way I would have ever voted for you because Gordon Ramsay would look at your chocolate chip cookie pancakes and be like, what is this
Okay,
mess?
first off, they're not chocolate chip cookie pancakes. They're chocolate chip pancakes, and everyone else loved them but you.
It's too sweet.
Too sweet.
But if not I, who did vote for you?
I'm thinking maybe Timothy Baker.
Was not I.
Was not Tim. Hey.
All right, so my cooking would impress Gordon Ramsay, obviously. He's never seen a microwave before, and there's a supplier called Trader Joe's. I make a mean breakfast sandwich. Who knows about my mean breakfast sandwiches?
I would like to.
You said that like you want to stay over at his house tonight.
If it's gonna give me a sweet breakfast sandwich,
Tim Baker.
Correct.
Oh!
I feel
Yeah.
like maybe I've bragged about my breakfast
We've
sandwiches
talked a lot of
before.
shop about cooking and whatnot. And
Breakfast sandwich with Havarti. Mayonnaise.
I'm gonna go with Tanner.
no. Let's,
Because I feel like during one of the Breakfast Bitch episodes, I'll make enough for the crew, and I
Yes.
feel like you said like, oh, this is really good. Thank you.
yeah, I've never said Gordon Ramsay would love it.
Okay, shut up. Okay.
all right. So I got 2. I think 1 goes to Bose. Yeah.
Wait, out of all of these men, they would all follow a recipe. Wes would just wing it. Tanner would drop something.
Accurate.
Damien would skip some stuff to save money. Joven would get pretty close, but Tim would follow the recipe to the very T. To the very T.
That's true. I follow the rest.
I absolutely do wing all of the things that I make.
Yeah, Wes would be like, chocolate chip, no measurements, no nothing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, I don't,
Hey, just
if you're good enough, you don't need measurements.
Tim would follow everything precisely, thus impressing Chef Gordon Ramsay.
To a T.
he takes.
Right.
He does take direction well.
Yeah.
He takes direction well.
And the last,
that very
Tim is
the
the
last
one
one
at the table that takes the best direction.
Yeah, he
I
does.
will tell
Tim,
you
get on the
that.
floor.
Hold on.
I would say it's a toss-up because I know that I brought them the cookies and everybody enjoyed those cookies. I'm gonna go with Damien.
No! I voted
was
for
it?
Wes because
Yeah.
I
Who's
thought
that?
I thought you would make a meal out of a candy bar and Gordon would be like, I didn't know that could happen.
Tim's a good cooker.
He's a weird looker.
Who had me?
Yeah.
It was Wes.
I gave it to you, Joe.
I didn't think about your food at
Who's the
San
last-
Diego.
I enjoyed
until
the
you
breakfast
mentioned that.
scramble.
Sir?
Yeah, that was good.
Scramble was good, and your steak wasn't bad either when we lived together.
Here's the thing, Bose. I know how much you love cooking, and I was originally going to vote for you, but I realized you're a good chef. So you are used to making things. You would come up with an idea that would make sense. So it wouldn't necessarily impress Gordon Ramsay. It would just be par for the course. You need someone with the crazy ingenuity who does not know what they're doing.
Also, first of all, if you were on one of those shows, he'd say one small critique. You'd yell at him and try to slap him with a pan.
I take criticism very well.
And then he would be impressed.
Excuse
because,
me?
like,
I take criticism very well.
I do take criticism well.
Spoon it in half and stab him with it.
Who will be the last person alive
Just period.
Out of all,
Out of all of us.
I'm thinking about all of your habits. I'm putting it all together.
We gotta go positive with it.
Yeah.
We're all gonna live real long, but like, who's gonna just happen to just?
I'm playing out the next, 50 years for everyone. Go, what dumb stuff would these people do?
So if you voted for me, you're wrong.
Whoa,
I
Just
think
throwing
that's
that out
very
there.
fair. I think
Yeah,
that's very
you're wrong.
His hair's already white and he's not even 30.
Yeah.
Poor boys. I've seen a bunch of people here eat straight up gasoline, so.
1 vote for Tim.
Oh, right. I'm maybe gonna.
Oh, we've got 1 vote for me. We've got 3 for Damien. And then a 1 for Tanner.
Put it up.
Wait, I can't die. Why would you not vote for me? I survived cancer. I survived death. I survived everything.
You're out of lives. We've discussed this.
Right,
You've used
yeah.
all 9 of them.
Also, I'm putting money on it right now. You're probably gonna get hit by a car.
You're disqualified because you've already died.
Okay, that makes sense.
already died.
Okay. One person that thinks you might survive. They obviously
Man.
don't know your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay, which one of you knows my lifestyle?
No one.
We literally had a conversation of how to outfit a van so you could live in it forever.
Live forever.
I appreciate it. Joven.
No.
I'm gonna go with Wes, Bose, and I am going to go with Joven.
That is a correct for me.
Correct.
Whoa!
Yeah.
3 big points up on the board.
Nice.
Damien, I've said this
swing.
before. We've been grocery shopping a few times, but I always notice Damien shops like a hypochondriac bachelor.
That's
like,
the exact phrase. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
He barely eats anything, but everything he eats is the best possible thing you can put on your body, and he's just too careful. He's too careful about everything.
Damien will somehow live to 106 in his own bubble.
Sure.
Nice, thank you.
I'm gonna go with, I think it was Wes that didn't vote for Damien.
I voted for
Wes did vote for me.
Oh man.
Sadly.
I gotta pay better attention.
I'm sorry, I was recording the points.
Yeah, I told
wait,
you
I
to
got
get your phone off the
One
table,
more.
Tim.
I literally have 3 goals in life, and one of them is to be a centenarian, which means I want to live to be 100, which means I'm actively making steps to try and do that. And I believe the secret is living a happy life. And the only person I think I may have told that to is Damien?
I did not vote for you, Miss Bose.
What?
In fact, I voted for Tim. Tim will merge his brain with computers at one point because he's a technologist. It'll be like truly integrated mechanical man.
That's such a good point. That's such a good
I am truly
point.
integrated mechanics.
Oh my God, you're right. He's the only one that's gonna live in the cloud.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's like
true.
Okay.
right? Okay.
Who is this?
And then who voted Bose?
That was me.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I truly believe, like Bose does, living long is happy and healthy life. And a lot of these people are stressed all the time.
The most logical answer so far.
Wes just eats candy nonstop.
Yeah,
so
that was
that's
immediate.
obviously not gonna be it. Bose is just so happy. I had to give it to her.
Yay!
I voted for Tanner because Tanner is a very fit individual, and he's always like finding or going off and doing like things that aren't necessarily dangerous, but are very like athletic. And I think that he would keep his body up for
Mountain
so he's, like, very
jumping,
mindful of
base
that.
flying.
Well,
Giraffe slaying.
let's ask the real important question here. Who got the most points? Tim.
is the
Tim of
winner?
Tim's channel.
Yeah.
The person still with the most points got their early lead in this game is Joven.
Oh, thank you very
5
much.
points.
With 5. You all did that. And I like how you're like, well, maybe this isn't right. Joven can't possibly win a game. My math must be wrong. We only played one time around of this. This is a really fun game. And that's been the voting game. It's a lot of fun. All right.
Joven wins!
Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Tim. Joven wins.
It's been a good day for you, Joven.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Oh boy, I sure do love Board AF. And hey, if you love Board AF too, you should watch our video from last week, Mr. Quiz. Click on that box to the left. And if you want to watch something special just for you, click on the box to the right.